wait for the market to pull back above this blue line here. You can see this blue line here where the purple zone starts from. You want to wait for the market to pull up above. Now, most of you guys have been asking me about the one daily candle strategy that I posted out just a few days ago. Most of you did not understand some of the principles or some of the steps that you need to take for it to be able to use this strategy. So to dive right into it, this is the daily chart on the US dollar, Japanese yen. As you can see, USD JPY, we are on the daily chart. Okay, you want to start from the daily chart. Now, I want you guys to follow this carefully so that you don't again misunderstand the strategy. This strategy is very simple for you to understand if you only follow the steps that I'm going to show you guys. And be sure to watch the video till the end. I'm going to show you the very best way you can get an entry with this strategy. So don't skip, watch it up to the very end. So you want to start on the daily chart. Like here, this is the daily chart, USD JPY. Okay, now the market is closed at the moment. This is a Saturday. I'm recording this on Saturday. Just wanted to demonstrate to you guys how to use this strategy. So with this strategy, you want to, let's assume this candle here that you're seeing right here. This is the current candle. Let's assume this is the current candle. And this candle here before this one, this is the previous day. Okay. This candle here, when this candle closes before this one opens, you want to mark these candles high and low and close. So you want to mark the high of that candle, mark the low of that candle. Okay, we'll change the colors of this. Maybe we can make this black. Okay, just make this black just so we can have a clean chart. And then where is the close of this candle? This candle is a bearish candle, so its close is at the bottom. Okay, you guys asked me that in the previous video. So its close is at the bottom and the close will mark it blue. All right, so this is its close. The close is the blue line, right there. After you've marked this, before this candle opens here, or even if it has opened and it has moved just a few pips, you can still mark this when you wake up in the morning, do your markings, and then go immediately to a lower time frame where you're going to enter from. You can enter on the 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 hour chart, but if you want to get like a high risk to reward ratio trade, you go down to 5 minutes chart. Like if we go down to the 5 minute chart, now this is the same area. As you can see, these two black lines here represent the high and the low of that candle, and this blue line represents its close. Okay, this is what we want to do. So the close of this candle is this blue line here. It closed at the blue line, and that was its high, and this is its low. So it closed around here. So let me just put in the sessions indicator so that it will tell us exactly when the market closed. The market closed at midnight. Let's say midnight right here. This is midnight. This area here is midnight. So it closed around here. That is when this candle closed. Okay, so this blue line is around that area. So what you want to do is on the next day, this is the next day here. Okay, this is the next day. This is the candle for the next day here, right here. So let's first go back to the daily chart so that we can mark the area where we are going to be looking for entries. All right, I want to show you this strategy very clearly. All right, what you want to do, let me first remove this line again. What you want to do is you want to enter trades only when this current candle here pulls back above the blue line. So we want to enter trades on this wick here. You see this wick? That is where we want to enter the sell trades. We want to enter sells above this blue line, which is this wick here. Okay, so we are going to mark that area which is above this blue line. That is the area which we are going to use for our entries. Okay, so we want to mark that area there. Let me just move this forward. So that area, I've marked it yellow. Let me just make it a better color so that it's, let's make it purple like last time. So this is the area where you want to look for your selling opportunities around this area here. okay? Don't start selling once the market breaks above. If, for example, this candle here creates a wick that goes above, okay, above this black line here, if it creates a wick that goes above that black line, you just stop, because the market might retest that line and continue going up on the daily chart, okay, if it breaks the high of the previous candle. So you only trade in between the high and the low as long as the price is above the blue line. I hope you guys understand this. Let me repeat myself. You only enter trades on the lower time frame once the market has not broken above the black high line or the lower black line of the low of this candle here. And you only trade in between the blue line and the top black line. Don't trade below the blue line. Only trade where this purple zone is. I hope you've understood that, guys. So now after that, let's go down to, let me just remove this first. So we will go down to the 5 minutes chart so that we can get entries in that purple area there, okay? That purple area is where we're going to be looking for entries on this day. Like here, this is the London and New York session. So this London and New York opens on this day. Now wait for the market to pull back above the blue line during these sessions. Wait for the market to pull back above this blue line here. You can see this blue line here where the purple zone starts from. You want to wait for the market to pull up above and then give you some sort of candlestick formations above the blue line. Then you can take your trade from there. So what kind of candlestick formation did we see in this case here? You can see that the market pulled back above this blue line up to here. So we are looking for sales now here. So we see a very, very, very good setup here, which would have given us a good risk to reward ratio right here. Let me show you. See here, there is a big bearish engulfing candle which engulfs this bullish candle. So after this candle closes, don't think twice. Just trade like you're a robot, okay? Just trade like a robot. When this bearish engulfing closes above the blue line, you take your sell trade. Stop loss, you can use this high. You can place your stop loss above that black line, which is the high of the previous day's candle. And then you can target this low of the previous day's candle. If you want, you can say this is take profit 1. You secure some profit there, and then you can continue holding your trade for a better risk to reward. As you can see that this trade won. So I just wanted to explain to you guys how to enter trades with this one candlestick strategy. You guys asked so many questions that went unanswered because there were so many. I couldn't answer all of them, but I generally understood what you guys did not know or did not catch within that video. So I hope this explains to you guys how you can use this one candle strategy to enter trades. Make sure you trade only above close of the previous bearish candle, but don't trade above its high. Once price breaks above its high, you don't trade. That setup is not valid anymore. All right. So guys, I hope you understood this. If you've not understood this, do ask a question in the comment section. I'll be able to answer you later on. Thank you guys for watching. And if you've liked, do subscribe and also like the video.